Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Mavericks, still early, but they have the third best record in the conference.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Washington and Lively down low. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for Toronto, Barrett is the 3, and Barnes would play the 4. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Pirtle. In at the... five. And the highlight of this game could be the matchup at the 5 spot, Clark.
You know, Brian, we've seen strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got 2 bigs who can each take over a game, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off.
Now here's Barnes, coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City. Quickly from outside, gets the 3 ball to go.
And a nice find by Barrett. He has a complete game.
Here's Doncic. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Barrett. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Here's Doncic. There's the drive. Good on the shot.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Pirtle lays it up and banks it in.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. And so here is Toronto after the basket by Dallas. Clock at 6. The 3 from Barnes. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
Now here's Pirtle. 8 points in his last time out. Pass to Barrett. Pirtle with the ball. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
I like Pirtle's ability to quickly move to the hoop after the screen. That, again, speaks to his mobility.
And it's Doncic on the drive. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Quickly, outside. Outside Barnes. Excellent D there from Lively. The Mavericks leading. Here's Doncic. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
2 minutes left.
Quickly, passes to Barrett.
2 minutes.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. PJ Washington picks one up.
Yeah, just a great job by Barrett. Pounding it inside and getting to the line.
Abaji's checked in for Toronto. And Barrett drops them both. And so it's Dallas with it. On the wing, Irving, defended by Brown. A deep 3. Irving, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Quickly, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barrett. That one's wide left. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Irving for 3, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at it.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. Pass to Barrett. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter here. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
And Barrett drops them both. The Mavericks have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
Now here's Barrett. He was another key contributor in that win against Oklahoma City. Outside Mitchell. To the inside. Olynyk passes to Abaji. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Toronto making a switch here. Barnes is checked in.
For your Raptors, number 4.
27 seconds left in the opening quarter. Irving up top. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Pass to Abaji. Tries it from 16. Dick gets the bucket.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Thompson in at the 3. Barnes, no good. The Mavericks lead by 4. Here's Irving. Oh, it's stolen. With the drive, Abaji pass to Barnes. Over Washington. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got his first 2 points of the night.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Gafford with a screen on Mitchell. High post Gafford. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Gafford. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Dick. With the floater. Irving, no good. And so here is Toronto, trailing by 2. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offensive transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special.
Good awareness and anticipation to get out there for that rebound.
And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up, Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play. Trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Mitchell. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Kleba, he's checked in for Washington. Marshall comes in for Thompson. Grimes, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Dinwiddie in for Luka Doncic.
Excellent at running the pick and roll. Dinwiddie just taking what he sees as available.
Quickly against Dinwiddie. The three. And Quickly gets the three. Quickly's got 6.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Raptors. R.J. Barrett comes in for Abaji. And it's Brown in for Dick. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Dinwiddie, no good. Raptors lead by 3. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Back to Barnes. Here's Quickly. And Gafford with the block. And they recover it.
Yeah, this guy is so key for this team. Barnes with so many valuable minutes night in and night out.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Dinwiddie showing you his craftiness in the pick and roll sets, and you can see how he's grown in attacking those.
Quickly passes to Barrett. The shot off that time. Nice D from Gafford.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's Grimes. Still no points. Gafford with a screen on Quickly. Here's Dinwiddie. And that one is stopped right through.
And that quick first step of Dinwiddie, very dangerous once he gets a foot advantage on the D.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to review the game plan. Olenek's checked in for Barnes. Outside, Brown. There's 57 seconds left in the second period. Here's Quickly. Kicks it out to Barrett. Olenek with a screen on Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. Back to Pirtle. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Pirtle's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Completely new group here for the Mavericks.
Substitution on the court.
36 seconds left in the first half of this game. Irving, the pass to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Right at the rim. That's where Lively loves to get his opportunities.
Here's Barrett. Deflected. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Pass to Lively. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
These are his first free throws of the game.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for 2, Bruce Brown.
And he's good on the second. Outside Irving. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Raptors out in front, leading by a point. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Greetings all, halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
You see their offense flowing tonight, especially in transition. Maybe all those extra practice drills are paying off.
Their coaching staff has to be pleased with the pace. And moving on, time to check out the midseason NBA power rankings.
When I look at the Mavericks, they moved up to the 4th spot. Check that out. But if you were talking about medals, they're below gold, silver, and bronze. So what would that be, Shaq?
Well, good question, Kenny. Maybe 10. Or wood.
No, not wood.
Or paper mache.
No.
Now we're talking.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. At the 2 and 3, it's Brown and Barrett. And it's quickly in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Deflects the pass. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Barrett. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Brown passes to Barrett. There's the double with Thompson. Barnes. Lively grabs the miss.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And Irving gets it to go.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for Toronto. 4-point game. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Thompson against Barrett. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Shot clock at 2. Brown, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Irving against Barrett. An open look for Irving. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Barrett. Mavericks with the rebound.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
Dallas shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford's checked in. And now we have a chance to recognize our Player of the Month for the Western Conference, Luka Doncic.
It's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
Things have been bumpy coming into the second half now. 5 straight misses.
The baseline J. Offensive board. Gafford passes to Doncic. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Barnes a screen. Washington against Quickly. Brown scanning the floor. Pass to Barnes. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Barnes has got 9.
Brown is a willing and able passer who typically makes the right play.
And he lobs it up top. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. And here we can check out the story for R.J. Barrett.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
And the Raptors making a change here. Dick's checked in. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Irving. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
And they're so impressive when it comes to their aggressiveness on the defensive end. Number 1 in opponent scoring. A team that gets in your face on defense and doesn't give up anything easy.
Ranking number 1 in steals. This team gets after it on the defensive end. They aren't afraid to take chances and go for opportunities to take the ball when they see them. Now here's Barrett. 1:51 left in the third. Outside Dick. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Dick with a miss.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Gafford finds Dinwiddie. Gafford with a screen on Quickly. Dinwiddie goes in. Back to Gafford. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Birtle's got 4 rebounds now. Barnes passes to Quickly. Kleba against Barnes. Pirtle with a screen on Kleba. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And he gets that one. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 9. Over Gafford. And again, Toronto, no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Quickly against Dinwiddie. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. From deep. They get the rebound. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Pirtle's got 8.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possession.
And so it's Dallas leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter. We've got Maxi Kleba. Also Daniel Gafford out there. Najee Marshall is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. Olynyk for 3. Buries it from 3. Olynyk's got his first 3 points of the game.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And the Mavericks with some changes.
If you know what to do, show us your moves. Give yourself a round of applause.
Doncic against Mitchell. Out to Thompson. The three is up. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Now here's Barnes. Olynyk with a screen on Washington. Here's Barnes. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Fighting for his shot. Barnes is well rewarded for his effort.
Quickly is checked in for Toronto. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Shooting for Dallas.
Doncic hits them both.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Quickly. Olynyk for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively with a screen on Barnes. Here's Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. Second shot opportunity. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Outside Dick. 13 feet out. Here's Olynyk. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Toronto. Brown comes in for Dick. Lively with a screen on Quickly. Doncic passes to Lively. Out to Thompson. Irving against Brown. Clock at 6. Now here's Irving. Tightly guarded. Thompson's shot is off. Raptors trail by 5. Here's Barnes. And it's Irving with a rebound.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
The 3 from Washington. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got 8 rebounds in the game. The kick to Olynyk. Let's go with a 3. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Olynyk's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, passing is a real skill of Barnes. He will make smart choices with the ball.
Irving for 3. The shot comes out.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. The Raptors making a switch here. Pirtle's checked in. There's the double with Thompson. It's stolen by Lively. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Irving, pass to Doncic. Screen by Lively. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Doncic. Outside for Irving. Drives to the hoop. Second chance shot. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds in the game. Quickly passes to Barrett. The floater, and he gets the bucket.
And you know Barrett wants the ball in his hands, especially on these big possessions.
Here's Doncic. Outside for Irving. Back to Lively. On the wing, Irving. To snap the cold streak. Oh, he nails it!
Kyrie Irving has simply caught fire.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thompson against Barrett. The shot, no good. Thompson with some nice D. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Lively with a screen on quickly. Here's Doncic. Money!
Great to see guys don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Count it!
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Pass to Quickly. Back to Barrett. Launches a three. And no good. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. So he comes up empty at the line. And here's Brown for three. That shot off. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure. But they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And now, time for our player of the game, Luka Doncic.